everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Glossy Philosophy. My name is Jansen Binman and today you are tuned in for a 3 Ways Wednesday. Today we are talking all about one more quintessential item in your wardrobe, which is a striped top. Now a striped top is so versatile, whether it has sleeves, whether it's a button down, whether it's a tank like the one that I'm wearing. It doesn't matter. Find yourself something striped that you really love. That's a really good layering piece, a t-shirt, a tank, a button down, again, in a color that you think is going to be really great for mixing and matching in your wardrobe. Chances are you probably already do have something striped. I chose this one from Evereve and I love the rusty red that's in there because I think it's a really fun spin on like the traditional navy and black stripe, which honestly I also have, but I like this a lot with the darker khakis that are really coming out. And again, I think it's going to be a really great transition into fall, and also really great when spring comes back around as well. So this is definitely going to be able to go 3 seasons for sure, if not more. I can also see it being kind of a fun, funky twist during holiday where it's not quite so bright. It's a little bit more of a muted red, again, a little bit more of that rusty vibe. So I've really been liking tank tops that feel slightly dressier than like your traditional tank top. I really like them because again, they're really good at layering, and so you can kind of mix and match without changing anything else with jackets and kimonos, wraps and sweaters and all of those things. You can also change what you're wearing on the bottom half as well, and it just feels like you can have a little bit more of a fun outfit again without the sleeves. However, if you feel more comfortable finding more of a t-shirt style or again a button down, those are really great layering pieces as well. So let's get into the outfit options and talk about some styling tips and tricks. Let's take outfit number 1. So outfit number 1 is what I'm wearing right now. It is the Evereve striped tank with some Faherty shorts. Now, a khaki, right? A khaki is kind of one of those things that comes back every single year. It's not trendy, it's just classic. So a khaki short is really fun. However, Faherty's put a little bit of a twist on this one. It's a little bit of a 1940s vibe. It's a little bit of a 1990s vibe. It does have some pleating, which I really appreciate, being a little bit curvier on the bottom. It gives me a little bit more room. I also don't, just me personally, love a really tight short. It's just, I like a little bit more room, especially in the summer, you know, when it gets really hot, you just want a little bit more of that airflow. The material is phenomenal. And again, I know I said this in my July edit video, but Faherty is a really interesting brand. If you're interested in sustainability and just like getting classic pieces that don't feel boring, I would definitely check out Faherty. They're a menswear and women's wear, and I believe they also have some kiddo options as well. Definitely check them out. I love this kind of like nod to a paper bag waist. You could take this off, that would be totally fine, and it's nice and high-waisted. My mom's out there, high-waisted is such a great way to go, especially if, you know, you've had a couple of kiddos, things aren't the same. So I really like high-waisted anything. It just feels like it's holding me in a little bit better, and I can just kind of relax my body throughout the day compared to a mid-rise, which just doesn't feel quite as comfortable anymore. I paired this with a really basic dog tag necklace from Gorjana because I really do want the stripe to be kind of the center of attention, and I felt like anytime I put it with a heavier necklace, it didn't work. If I hide the dog tag and I would add some chunkier earrings from like nickel and suede, that's a really fun way to go too. However, sometimes you have to be careful like balancing all this out because this does have a high neckline. You don't want to get so top heavy up here. You want to make sure that the eye is moving up and down. So that's why I kind of like the dog tag, because it's an oval, so it's just elongating everything and it's helping the eye move up and down even though the stripes are moving this way. So I wanted to take this really basic outfit number 1, and in the styling video over here you can see that I've styled it one specific way, but then I started playing around with a couple of the jackets that I brought down just in case I wanted to mix things up. And it was really fun. It was a really fun styling exercise. So I just wanted to take you through that so that you can see kind of the process of how to style. So you've got your striped tank, you've got your delicate necklace that is helping the eye move up and down. You have your khaki shorts. If you want a little bit of that kind of bohemian vibe and also like great sun protection, add a hat. This one is from Brixton. If you have a bigger head like myself or big hair, then Brixton might be a really great place for you to go. I find them at Nordstrom. I wear a size medium. I find that usually in a normal like female hat size, my head doesn't fit. So I have to go a size up. A large is really large, and I do find that my hats kind of blow away quite a bit. However, it's a really great gardening hat option, but a medium fits really, really nicely on my head anyways. They also, of course, have smalls as well, and the quality is phenomenal. I have at least like 3 or 4 hats from them, and they still all look brand new. So amazing, amazing quality. Now, if we are kind of going for that like outdoor concert vibe, or just we're feeling maybe a little bit more bohemian and we are going to be spending some time outside, then grab some kind of a kimono or a wrap or just like a really gauzy sweater, and you can add this. And the prints aren't really going to fight because the stripe is so small on that rust color, and it just adds a little bit of a funky vibe because you have that pattern play and you also have something that's really kind of loose and flowy. You have something a little bit more fitted, and then you have more of a tailored short. So it just makes for a really fun and interesting outfit. I would definitely pair these with something metallic just to keep it on the dressier side, like the Dolce Vita, I think it's the Pauly lace-up sandals. I'm sorry for the footbed because I've been wearing them that much. And then I would also grab something in leather just to complete the outfit. I mean, how cute, how amazing. I'm going to do a reel or a stories on Instagram with all of these options too. So definitely make sure you're heading over to Instagram because I'm doing a lot more of just like quick videos and pictures over there in case you can't catch the full video. So this is great for when you're feeling bohemian vibes and all of those things. Now, if you are like, let's say you're going to a farmer's market, or you're just, maybe you're on the sidelines because your kiddos are doing a ton of things, grab your denim jacket in a white or a, regular denim color, regular denim blue. And then this is just kind of a fun, sporty vibe that you all of a sudden have. You get to decide with your shoes what you want. Maybe you want to do a fun platform white braided sandal. Maybe you want to stick with the Dolce Vitas. Maybe you just want to go with a regular flip-flop. But this is just a really fun kind of knock around vibe that you have going on. If you're feeling really brave, you can grab something like this, a market tote. Then you've kind of got this denim on denim. You've got a couple different stripes. It's definitely a dare because you do have some things that are kind of competing against each other, but I think it's still okay because you do have that separation between the jacket and these stripes. So it's not a complete like, what's going on? If you took off the jacket and you wore this by itself, it doesn't work as well. So just, think about where you're going and how hot it is. So if you can see, I mean, it kind of works. It's kind of funky, it's kind of fun, and it's a little bit on the crazy side as well. So that's definitely a dare. Okay, so let's say you just want something a little bit more posh, a little bit more pulled together, but you're going somewhere where there might be some air conditioning. You're gonna grab either a camp jacket, utility jacket, something like that. This one is from BLANKNYC. It is a really, really fun addition to any wardrobe because you can really play with the proportions of this jacket. I mean, it's definitely oversized. I have the smallest size. I have an extra small, and it's so fun. This cream also has a little bit of green in there. So anytime you pair it with green or anything that has like a green underlying color, it just sings. So super fun, super chunky buttons, big pockets that you will probably never use, and that's okay. This one is just kind of like a showpiece, super fun. Pair this, again, I would go kind of like monochromatic with everything. So I would do like the Parker Clay. I mean, how chic is that? So fun. And definitely do the Dolce Vita sandals to add a little bit of that metallic vibe. Again, you can wear all of these and just like go shopping, do all the drop-offs, have a fun Saturday, Sunday, go on vacation. Any of these vibes would work, and it just, you know, it all pairs back to that simple striped tank top, your khaki shorts, and a simple necklace, and you're good to go. Outfit number 2 is a great one for a casual business environment, or again, really anything. You can wear this to the airport. You can wear this doing all the things that you need to get done as a mom or just as a woman in general. We always have so many things to do. You're wearing a wide leg pant from Michael Stars or whoever your choice is. You're wearing your striped tank and you're wearing your necklace. You can add in a statement ring if you want to, and maybe a few bracelets as well. With this one, I like to mimic the stripe pattern on top with my shoes, and I like to go with something like the Kork Ease, this guy. So this has a lot of that wooden detail and some rivet detail, so we're very like much in the current season of summer. We also have this really nice leather detail. This shoe comes in lots and lots of different nude shades. So I found one that was very close to my skin tone, but it does come in darker shades as well. So if you have a darker skin tone, then I would pick the darker ones because it's just gonna make your legs look super long. And sometimes I get worried about those thicker straps going across my feet that it's gonna cut off the line of my leg. But again, if you find a shade that's really close to your skin tone, it's not going to do that, which is great. It also adds a little bit of height, and I feel like with this one feels a little bit more European. It feels maybe a little bit on the French side, which is always really fun. And I think the thing that kind of spins it or turns it on its head is adding that wooden platform. If you are in Europe, if you are lucky enough to be in Europe or anywhere other than, you know, home, if you're on vacation and you are walking a lot, then just go with a really fun leather sandal, and that is going to take you anywhere. I think it's totally fine to wear these wide leg ankle pants with a leather sandal, but I think it needs to be leather. Unless you're super sporty, and then like a Birkenstock or a Freedom Moses shoe is going to look really cool if that is your vibe. If you want to dress it up a little bit more, then I definitely think a leather sandal. I would also pair this with the Parker Clay bag as well instead of the Market Tote, because I don't want anything to compete. I want this to be a little bit more on that chic side because of the wide leg pant. It just feels a little bit dressier. So that is outfit 2. Outfit number 3 is another great like basic but not basic outfit that you can mix and match with so many jackets and sweaters and everything, and just decide how much you want to dress it up and if you want to keep it really casual. On those hot days, I think just wear it by itself. I think that looks super chic. Grab some aviators. These are from Michael Kors, and you know, just feel that really cool fun vibe. Grab leather again to elevate. Grab something like a Market Tote or something in a little bit more of a natural woven straw or cotton, something like that, for a little bit more laid back vibe. Because the skirt is so long, which is so fun and so different usually, like for a tighter skirt to be on the longer side in summer, definitely going to transition into fall really well. But this I like with the platform corkies. I think it just, you know, elevates it, but also keeps it on the casual side. If you work business casual, then, you know, play around with doing some kind of a pump or a mule or something like that that feels a little bit more dressy, and I think this could definitely work. So in these styling videos, I paired it with the BLANKNYC jacket again because I wanted to play with those proportions. I feel like that outfit is really kind of funky and cool, and you can wear that, I mean, you can wear that anywhere, but it like if you're going to the museum or you're traveling. I mean, this would be such a cool and chic and fun travel outfit. You can absolutely handle all of the air conditioning that is going to be blasted at you if you are flying or if you're driving in a car. And, you know, if you're on a boat, then you just look amazing. So it definitely works. If you want to keep it on the more casual side, I always think a denim jacket in a blue is a great way to go. The skirt is a knit, and it's from Michael Stars, and I'm pretty sure what happened is they took one of their best-selling tank tops and they just made a skirt out of it, which is genius because it fits the body and it just kind of skims over any curves that you have, but it's not tight and it's not uncomfortable. I also really like that this ruching up here, you can decide like how sassy you want to go and how not sassy. I'm personally going to keep mine right where it is, but I'm not super sassy on a regular basis, so that's just me. And then, you know, if you're feeling daring, then go for something a little bit more flowy on top. And that's super, super fun because everything that you're wearing is kind of form-fitting, but it's not too tight that it's uncomfortable. So that is outfit 3. Thank you guys so much for watching this 3 Ways Wednesday. I could not believe how many ways I could style this striped tank. It was so fun to put this video together. I hope you guys enjoy going back in your closets, finding that striped top that just seems to work with so many things, restyling it for this summer and then also into the next season. And you are going to be amazed with how many things you can pair it with. If you do need to go shopping, everything is linked below. But of course, you do not have to own the same things that I own or that I'm showcasing. Find the brands that work for you. These are just starting points, and these are just to get your imagination and your creativity flowing. Don't forget to shop your closet first. Make that list, and then you go shop, okay? So thank you again for watching. I do fashion videos every Wednesday, beauty videos every Friday, and on Mondays, tackling specific things, specific edits to make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more glossy. So hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.